Alright guys, so we are looking at actually getting some of the stuff cleaned up on the Flathead, and we're going to start with the valve covers first, or the heads. And we have the I think this is the passenger side valve cover right here, and as you can see, it's pretty rusted. I popped the little connection off that was housing the thermostat, and the thermostat was really rusted, as you can see right there. So what I want to try to do, I have a couple different options. I can either sandblast these, I can take them to the machine shop and get them worked on there, or I can try some Evaporust and see if the Evaporust will clean this up. So the cheapest option right now is probably the Evaporust, and probably the easiest option as well. And as you can see, it's got all the bolts in there. So what I'll do is I'll take all the bolts out, because I need to wire wheel them and clean them up much better. As you can see, it's got all that oil and stuff on them. So we're gonna end up taking all of these bolts out. They are mostly the same size, except for the corners, and the front row, I believe, is the shorter ones. These I'm going to leave in here because they don't have to come out. They aren't all nasty. So the short ones go in the front, longer ones go in the back side. And I have not a tank, but like a little container that will be able to fit the entire valve cover in it. And it is right here. So we'll put the valve cover in there and put some Evaporust in there and fill it up. And the nice thing about the Evaporust compared to like sandblasting is that the sandblasting won't get inside all of the holes, like right here, but the Evaporust will completely cover the entire thing. So we got, looks like that and like that on the bottom side. As you can see, it'll go in all the different holes, and we'll see how well this turns out. So what I have here is just the Evaporust jugs. They were on sale through Amazon for $15 a piece instead of the normal $30. So we'll try not to splash everywhere. We'll just fill this up. And the nice thing about the Evaporust is that you can reuse it over and over and over again. So I'll be able to completely submerge this, keep the fluid, and then I'll be able to do the other head as well. So just for a reference, that right there is one jug. So that covers almost the entire thing. And then I have a second jug as well, and we'll go ahead and pour that in there also. Try not to splash everywhere. And it's covered almost everything. Almost everything is covered. So we still got a little bit right here that needs to get covered up. So we need something to just kind of fill it in and hopefully get it to rise up a little bit higher. I have the jug in here. I filled this up with some water, and it's taken up a bunch of the room. We could probably take this one maybe and squish it in there. Alright, so now we are completely covered where I need to be covered with everything that's attached to the head. So that's good. And we'll just leave this for a little while, and then we'll check on it and see how well it's doing. Guys, so it has been about 12 hours, and we're gonna go ahead and pull the valve cover out and see what kind of condition this is in, and see how this looks, see if we will proceed with doing the rest of the engine in Evaporust. So let's go ahead and pull this out. That looks fairly good. It's a lot less rusty, that's for sure. But look at that, the bolts right here didn't get cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all rinsed off real quick, and then we'll bring it back in here and see what it looks like. Just got done rinsing this all off, and it looks very clean. It looks like there's some rust on it, like right in here, but it's actually like red paint. The inside is kind of goopy and nasty still. This is a gasket that was on there for the connection for the thermostat. But for the most part, it came out. See, there's some of that red paint that I believe is on there, that this used to be. And then here is the other valve cover. So those are the two differences. I like it. I think the Evaporust did a very good job with it. And even the backside, where everything is, it cleaned up fairly nice. It would still be nice to get in here with some kind of wire wheel or something like that and clean up all the buildup in here. But that's not bad at all. I mean, for just sitting in a little tank like that, it cleaned up very nice. And after a little bit of wire wheeling, it's looking even better. I'm very impressed with how those two different things look. You got the rusty one and then the really nice clean one. So those of you guys that work on cars, what do you guys think? Should I keep trying to do the Evaporust on a lot of these parts and try to see where I can save money by getting this all done, or just take everything and get it, what I think they call it, like a hot dip, where it gets put in a hot bath and shook around and stuff like that? I mean, it seems fairly clean, and it's gotten all in the passageways and everything like that. So rinsing it down, the Evaporust also has like a coating on it to help keep it from flash rusting, which is nice. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the different playlists that I have. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next project.